Hey, what's going on? Mike Sjogren. Welcome to the channel. If you don't know who I am, I've been a short-term rental investor since 2017. I'll get into my full backstory here in just a minute, but I want to give you an idea of what this channel is going to be about. This channel is dedicated to help you take back control of your time. Now, there's a million ways to make money in real estate, whether it's wholesaling, fix and flips, BRRRRs, multifamily, self-storage. The vehicle that I use was short-term rentals and boutique hotels, so that's what this channel is going to be focused on. I'm going to give you actionable tips and strategies that I've used to grow my portfolio from 0 to over 90 doors now across 3 different states, and I've helped thousands of other people grow their portfolios over the years. And again, we'll get into that in a minute. Now, as a thank you for checking out this channel and hopefully subscribing, I've got 3 freebie resources that I want to give you. The first is our STR Secrets Facebook community. Okay, we've got over 7,000 people in that community all over the world. You're gonna make tons of connections, be able to connect with other folks in your area that are actually building and scaling short-term rental businesses. So we wanna get you in the right room. The second thing are resources. Now again, I was a CPA for 10 years, and one of the biggest mistakes that I see people make is they don't understand how to actually analyze a short-term rental or any type of real estate deal, quite frankly. So we've got some great resources in that group. I'll give you my deal analyzer for free. I'll give you investor pitch decks. We've got a whole bunch of templates that you can take for free, download them, edit them, put your logo, your face, your name all over it, and use it to help you scale your business. And the last thing is every single week inside that group, myself and my team do live trainings in there. So we'll cover different topics about how to find deals, how to analyze deals, how to pitch investors, how to design properties. And we'll actually be able to jump on live with us on video and ask me your questions directly. So we're gonna put a ton of effort into this YouTube channel, create a ton of content to help you grow and scale. But if you wanna connect directly with me and be able to interact with me face to face, then make sure you join the Short-Term Rental Secrets Facebook group. We've got resources, trainings, and opportunities to get some one-on-one coaching from me for free in that group. What this channel is not gonna be is one of those douchey channels that's just a lot of hype and flexing and showing, yes, we're at my beautiful house right now, but this is not what this channel is about. What this channel is really about is giving you your time back. Because if you're anything like me, I was stuck in a corporate job for a decade trying to figure out how could I get out of there to spend more time with my family, which is what I cared about. And as the portfolio has grown over the years, yes, I've been blessed to have some amazing things, some cool cars, a nice house, live a great lifestyle, but at the end of the day, none of that matters without having my time freedom. So there's a couple terms that you might hear me use throughout these videos. One of them is gonna be the perfect week, and the other is the Casper method. The perfect week is really what financial freedom is all about. The first question that I ask people when they ask me to mentor them or coach them, I say, okay, what do you want? And they always tell me I want financial freedom. So I say, okay, cool, that's great. What does financial freedom mean? If I wave my magic wand and you're making $10, $20, $50,000 a month, whatever your number is, how do you want to actually structure your weeks? And we have a framework that we use to help you get very clear about what are your personal goals, your health goals, your business goals, to create a holistic approach to design your perfect weeks. So we'll be using that terminology a lot. And then the Casper method, that is the approach that we use to launch, automate, and scale businesses. It starts with getting clear about what you want, then having a clear acquisition strategy, then setting up systems, then getting the right people on board, then elevating yourself out of the operations, and then reassessing once you hit a certain point and start reaching your goals. This is a very simple framework, but I've used this to build multiple businesses now across a variety of industries, and I use this same Casper blueprint. And again, I've helped thousands of people implement this for their short-term rental businesses so that they continue to scale, make the money they want, but they're not tied to a job or some side hustle that they can't step away from. The biggest trap that short-term rentals and Airbnbs have is, yes, you can make a lot of money, and we'll show you how to do that. But the problem is, if you don't do it the right way, you're gonna be glued to this thing 24/7, 365, and I do not want that for you. I want to show you how to build it in a way that you actually get to do what you want when you want and not have to check your phone every 10 minutes. So with all that being said, let's go inside. I want to give you a Cliff Notes version of my journey, how I went from 1 to 5 to 15, all the way up now to over 90 doors across 3 different states, and what you're going to get from being in this channel. So before we get into it, this is the Cliff Notes version of my story, how I started back in 2017 with no experience, no properties, and now in 2024, we've got 90 doors across 3 different states. So again, starting out in 2017, I got into this for family reasons. My son was sick. If you want to hear the whole origin story on that, I'll have a link that you can click at the end of this video. 2017, closed on our first property. By the end of 2018, I was managing mine plus 4 other properties through co-hosting. By the end of 2019, we had 15 properties in the portfolio and had our first hotel under contract that we got through a connection that I made through a co-hosting client. By the end of 2020, we had 30 doors. End of 2021, we had 44 doors. Now we got 2 hotels at this point. End of 2022, close on our 3rd hotel, put us at 101 doors. End of 2023, I started to trim some of the portfolio, started to analyze which ones were taking more of my time and which ones just weren't that profitable. So we reduced the portfolio and increased our profitability. Now by the end of 2024, we've got some development stuff in the works. We'll end the year around 90 doors. But the really cool part about all this is since 2019, I've been helping others just like you launch, automate, and scale their short-term rental businesses. We've helped over 400 people create 6-figure net profit businesses. We've added over 3,000 short-term rentals across the world in our community, and we've added 22 hotels inside of our community as well. So in this channel, what I really want to focus on is breaking down what I call our Casper method. Because at the end of the day, most likely you're getting into this business for financial freedom, all right? And the mistake that most people make with Airbnbs is they create a side hustle, which is basically trading time for money. I want to break down our Casper model for you to show you how you can launch, automate, and scale this business without having to trade time for money. And I know that sounds like some infomercial BS crap that you're gonna find on late night TV, but I'm telling you, I will break down step by step how to scale this the right way with systems and people and process so that as you build this up, you're not trading time for dollars anymore. And the beauty is with short-term rentals, you don't even have to own the properties. If you can't afford it, great. I love buying real estate, but at the beginning, if you're like me and you didn't have money to do it, you can scale it through co-hosting, which I will also break down in another video. So thank you again for coming to check out this channel. If you're new or you're struggling to scale your business, check out this video over here where I break down how to launch, automate, and scale your short-term rental portfolio in 2024. I'll see you over in that video.